Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Wasteland 2 with me, Cornish-Knight. This is the third time that I've attempted to record this video, so I'm getting I apologise if my tone is becoming a bit frustrated. Let's grab the stuff. Shall we? I think we shall. My thoughts of the game so far, I'm liking it a lot. I mean, the second half of the game, I should say. It's a nice blend of difficulties. I mean, it's a lot more challenging than the first half, which is a pleasant change, because after a while the first half got really quite easy quite quickly. Wasted. But yes, I am thoroughly enjoying myself. What's this? Holding your nose, you bend close and read the title of the book. Mr. Ikintos's radio repairer manual. Sadly, all but 3 of the pages have been torn out and used, evidently for toilet paper. So let's get this done. We'll get in here. We'll get the toaster. We'll go and see the doctor as well and get all my people patched up. We'll go into the casino and talk to the guy in there and get all that stuff done. Kama Sutra, so you can have all that, and we'll sell out all the junk. I've got loads of machine parts as well. I don't know if we need to get rid of them. There's the hound. Who needs to get some XP? Oh, it's only a little bit of XP, it's not really worth it. Yeah, 1 XP. It's not worth it. Get this unlocked. I will say the one thing that some people have said to me about the second half of the game is that the armor, is that the critical, the difficulty, the enemies having a lot more armor, and you lacking that same level of armor is quite noticeable, that you spend a lot of time running around. I will say that I have noticed that it's a bit frustrating sometimes when you come across enemies that got super fantastic armor and you can't do anything about it. I think one of the people mentioned that a lot of the weapons you had, the difference between the first half of this game and the second half is that you spent most of the first game, early on in the first game you could come across people that had the best weapons in the game, so all you had to do was, come on, tactical sight, yes, excellent. All you had to do was then, if you had the scrap, you could just meet them again, you could wander around and meet them again, and then you could get the best weapons in the first half of the game, which meant that then you could steamroller over most opponents. In this one, however, I'm finding it a lot more challenging. Especially considering that your armor value is quite low at this point in the game, and we're having problems finding people who are selling the actual stuff I need to make sure my guys survive. Get that open. This game keeps on crashing out on me at the bank, so I'm going to have to be a bit more careful about trying to make sure that the game doesn't crash on me when we're trying to get into the bank to rob it. Well, not rob it, but, you know, get the last stuff we need. He's over encumbered. She's over encumbered. Should have gone to the should have gone into the pawnbrokers and sold some stuff off. Peter's sake. Right, there we go. We need to go and sell all this stuff. I mean, I suppose we could break these. The problem is, like, I don't know if there's anyone that we can actually sell.
This is the mayor.
Sell for.
I want to let you know, Mrs. Willits over at Willits Farm has a surplus of beets and sweet potatoes, and she's willing to trade for roofing supplies and tar. Just see her at her place. She'll be in the shed.
So I was going to say that it would be nice if we could actually find someone who would take our weapon making bits, but I don't think we can. Sell all that. Sell that. Both of those. Sell that. Infantry armor's nice. Mobile infantry armor. It means her combat speed goes down. So one of those. Sell that to not use heavy weapons. Sell the fire axe. Sell that because we've got plenty of those. Get an absolute ton of energy out, like energy cells anyway, so it's not a huge problem. Right, cat litter, he gets that. Who gets this, I take it? He's still over encumbered. Why is he over encumbered still? Sell some of the ammo. We're carrying around a lot of ammo. Right, let's keep going. Get everything done and dusted. Yeah, we're being blessed by the folks. Sorry, I know I seem slightly unenthusiastic, but I've tried to record this particular episode like 4 times now, and it's getting a bit frustrating for me every time it crashes, so my enthusiasm is not as high as it once was.
There they are, our heroes, the saviors of our town.
Right.
You gave us our town back. You gave me my bar back. I can't tell you what that means to me, but here, take this. It's always kept the peace here. Maybe it can help you keep your heroic asses in one piece, too. And anytime you're in town, the drinks are on me.
I thought he said that, like, look, our heroes who save us town, yeah, hooray, woohoo. Same with the hookers left, though. There's always one person in the back that never admits to doing that, but hey ho. Let's take that junk book. And let's... I'm pretty sure we can hack this. Yeah, we can hack it. Get ourselves some nice little goodies from it. Would have got a shot if we'd done this back in the day when the leather jerks were around. Oh, come on, dude, it's got 76%. Stop messing with me. Right, let's get that. Sometimes I feel the percentages in these games are really messed up. And yes, I know I'm saying that while trying to hack a gambling machine. we go. Got time and ammunition. To be honest, we've got so much ammunition we don't really need to worry about it, so
This is a game? But someone could be hurt.
I take it she's looking at Russian at roulette. The oldest and most dangerous of games.
Ulrich down at the bar needs 2 or 3 able bodies to help clear out some trash the jerks left behind. Anybody free, head on over there. He's paying in scrap and shots.
Get these guys healed up. Heal. No, I am finding the second half of this game a lot more challenging. It's one of these hard contrasts because if the game's too easy, it's not enjoyable. I mean, it was one of the things that I found out when I was playing the Age of Fear 2 game. It's a really good game, but I've just got to the end of the Orc campaign in it, and to be honest, I found the oh, did we open that? Yeah, we did open it. So I found the final battle to be a bit of a disappointment. It was relatively easy in comparison. The last couple of battles were relatively easy, to be honest. So it's one of these challenging things. If the game is too easy, it's not enjoyable. It's like, oh, okay, let's just walk all over them then. But if it's too hard at the same time, I think, for example, I played through all the Mass Effect games on Legendary mode. And
See what you have done, Rangers? Look at all the lives you've saved.
there's a dead body lying in the road. Right. I'm just going to send my bloke in just so we don't... because I keep on having crashes when I'm trying to hack this thing. Right, so... get it open. Don't touch anything, because every time I try and do something with this, the game crashes. Just take all. No, but it's one of the issues, isn't it? If the game's too easy, I don't find it enjoyable. But at the same time, if the game is too hard, a lot of people won't play it, which is bad for the developers. So it's one of those like damned if you do, damned if you don't scenarios. Personally, I always preferred a balance where the game was challenging. It's one of those. The problem is, it's one of those situations, isn't it, where some people like games to be rather straightforward and, well, not easy, but they like playing the game straightforward. They don't have to. They don't want to be forced into trying to learn complex game mechanics. It's like if you play Battle Brothers. Like I did a long series on Battle Brothers. Really good game. Hard as anything though, and it put a lot of people off because literally you die again and again and again. Thank you again, Rangers. I can't sleep well. No, I can sleep now that my dearest Beatrice is safe. Well, she doesn't like you, mate. Let's go and check out the distillery. I know what the book I picked up does. It's to do with the whole safe cracking thing.
Copy, Ranger Team Echo.
Report.
Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo 1.
He's doubled up. He's got an XP point. I've got... what was the one I was using for? My awareness goes down, but that has an evasion penalty, 10% evasion penalty, which sucks. Right, characters. What do I want to get him? Combat initiative, chance to evade. So if I take this off, combat initiative goes up, but my evasion, I'll keep it on because I like actually having a relatively good turn order for my snipers, so we can get him for him. That's not really beneficial. Attribute points, combat speed, what's one to evade. max carrying capacity, critical hit damage and melee weapons, base constitution, awareness, vision range, combat efficiency, luck. Get up his luck. Attribute point. Plus one enhanced chance to hit with range weapons. Critical hit. Strength. I might just do that and just buff my strength up with him just so he has a bit more strength. Plus it means he can carry some of the better armors. He's got 4 points. We could put it into safe cracking. I should probably actually, to be honest, I should really save it and get it up to sniper effect. I mean, I got a spare book that allows us to cost. Ooh, that's expensive. Yeah, I should probably save. But I gotta save it then. I mean, I got a free book. The problem is I'm gonna save it. I'll use the book to crank it up. I'm saving to put it into these ones because these are the really important ones. Use himself. I'm with like a split mind. I should have probably saved the book, but I want to try and save up my points for using on the lockpick and alarm skills, because they're the ones that really matter. To be honest, I find that those are the two ones in the game that have the biggest impact on stuff. Australia worker. All hell the Desert Rangers. Let's see. She's here.
I hear you killed Dangler, but my dad is still around. Come back when you've killed my dad.
God, what a waste of space. We talked to the medic. The medic says the doctor says we need a couple more days for the cure to be pumped through the system. Right, let's get into the building. Talk to May. Please punt that Mayor Van Grace is back where he belongs. Thank you, Rangers. Picket. Let's get this done. Ooh, nice. Got a load of ammo. I do need to sell some of it, or at least put, maybe not sell it, but at least put it in my equipment box back at base. Kevlar vest, not great. Right, let's talk to him.
Would you look at that? They broke my snow globe collection. There was no need for that. There you are, friends. I thank you and Rhodia thanks you. You have done us a great service. Not only did you free our town, you helped find the cure that saved our citizens. We are forever in your debt. Sadly, it is beyond us at the moment to pay you what you deserve, but since you were interested in our radio transmitter, you are welcome to use it as you see fit. If you can get it working again, that is. Also, now that the jerks are gone, there are several things we could use help with to get us back on our feet, if you were interested.
We secured a tequila recipe for you.
Oh, thank you. That's one worry off my mind, at least. I don't think I'll be trusting it to Chris anymore.
You're welcome, here it is.
Such a relief. And here's something for your trouble.
100 scrap, really. What can we help you with?
Well, relations were severed with our best trading partner when the leather jerks took over. And we need to let that community know we're back in business. If in your travels you happen to visit Angel Oracle, I'd be grateful if you told their leader that the jerks are gone and Rhodia is ready to trade again.
Fine, we'll tell them you're ready to trade.
Excellent. But be sure to talk to Mr. Manners, if he's still in charge. Thanks again, strangers. You will
Alright.
always
Hey,
be
he's out of
welcome
his
in Rhodia.
cage. It's a happy ending.
Right, so we got that done. Kill Stephen Dangle and Mayor, not gonna do that. Investigate attack on town, Foxtrot. Dock was unavailable because we need a couple more days. Who was it they said we had to talk to see if we can get this stupid radio tower fixed?
Hey, you folks. It's the mayor. If anybody's seen Loretta Dominguez's little boy, send him home. His dinner's getting cold.
Salmon. Radio transmitter is busted up. You might be able to get it working if you had the right things and running again if you had the right spare parts. The repair book smashed to bits as well, which sucks. Right, let's go back to home base. We've got some stuff to sell. I've got stuff to drop off. Trade. Sell junk. I've got a ton of this stuff that I don't need. I don't need all this. He's got like a literal metric ton of ammunition. Don't need all of those. Oh, I won't sell them. I'll just shove them in a crate or something. So is that better than what he's using? Spiked bat. No, it is not. Strip for parts. Not really worth it. Barb bat, take that off. We'll sell that. Just break it apart. Don't know what we're gonna have all these weapon parts for. I might just have to dump them in a box or something. Right, eyes done. We can go back to Santa Fe Springs.
Dear Mr. Manners, this is Ryan Friendly. I'm calling from the old school at Jefferson and 6th. I hate to be rude, and I hope you'll forgive the abruptness of this call.
A loss of civility is to be expected under stress, gentle caller. Please, go ahead. What is the nature of your emergency?
We've got some strange-looking creatures out here firing at us. They're humanoid, but I don't think they're human. We've got a pretty good barricade up, but if you could maybe see your way clear to sending over someone... Ouch! God damn it! Oh... Sorry about the swearing, sir. If you could see your way clear to sending over some CEs, we'd be much obliged.
Apology accepted, gentle caller. You said the old school at Jefferson and 6th? We'll have a team there quickly, sir.
Echo 1, this is Santa Bay Base. Come in. Roger, Echo 1. Don't know if you heard that Manorite call, but this could be our chance. We've got fake rangers attacking a school and the Manorites on their way. If we could show those prissy sons of bitches we're both fighting the same enemy, we might end this nightmare once and for all. Sending the coordinates. Confirm.
Right.
10-4 Echo 1. Santa Bay.
Cancel, we better get over there then. Leatherjerk's approaching your position. Let's just fight him. We'll fight him, and that's probably where we're going to end the episode for the day, folks. Sorry, it's a bit shorter than usual, but I had 2 failed attempts, so 2, yeah, it was 2, I think, yeah, it was definitely 2 failed attempts. Can't remember how many times I tried to record this video now. Alright. Let's get up. Lots of enemies. Leatherjerks all over the place. Right. You get up. You get up. You get up. You get up. Ah, we forgot the goat. Curses. I wanted to save the goat. Sharpshooter, get them. Killed the sharpshooter outright. Big bloke's coming down hard. Makes my life easier. Missed. Submachine gun has to die. Headshot them. They're dazed. Excellent. Outside of your range, is it? Okay. Aim for them. Ralph, this is all on you, mate. Critical for 250. Another critical for 259. That guy bleeds out all over the place. Cornish. Double tap him. Yep. Putting him down for good. Excellent. If you'd be so kind. Electrocuted him. Move up here. Move up here. Combat that's a shotgun. Ooh, a nice range of damage. Go for him. Blew the top off the car. Ralph, get up into position. Try for him. Oh, seriously? Come on. You're right in the open. Don't believe I managed to shoot my own person in the head. Do a bit of mending. How embarrassing. I do like it though that you get experience for healing people in this game. it's something that I think is a good trait to have. Great, all my people are over encumbered as is. Right. Energy cells. Another one of these. The wrong person. Right, where's the exit? Is it down here? Yeah. We'll get that, we'll go over to the springs. And that's where we're going to end it for today, folks. And we'll end it here. I've been Cornish-Knight. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or you can leave a comment in the comment section and I'll get back in contact with you. I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.